Hey guys, welcome back to Cassie J. Today we actually went through HEB. I did the vertical view of it, so I have no idea how the video is going to come out now that I think about it. My eyelashes are coming off, so I just walked through there and there was one on my cheek and I thought it was a bug and I freaked out. So I have to go home and fix those as well. But anyway, this is what you get for now. I can actually see, I guess because I know what it looks like. It's darker. It looks so funny. But anyway, this is what you get today, because I just woke up. It's literally 7:26 in the morning. I got my son to the bus at 6:50, so I have been up since 5:15 I think this morning. So I am actually on the way to go to the house to actually budget my paycheck. I did not get paid from my 9 to 5 today, but that is what I'm going to be budgeting for next week, because the bills and everything have been paid for this week. But there was some instance where I had to cover some expenses for someone else, and it affected my budget a little bit to make me not want to go spend. So all my bills and everything is good. It's just that my spending kind of I wasn't able to go buy the things that I wanted to. So I have been wanting to update my living room. I want to redecorate and buy new furniture and stuff like that, only because I have been in this apartment for 2 years with the same couch that I've had that is from my mom, that actually got handed down from my brother. So before, in my previous apartment, I did not have a couch because I do not welcome people into my house. And when you have a couch or somewhere for somebody to sit, they don't leave. And I was trying to get out of a toxic relationship, so I had no furniture in the living room, no dining table, nothing but my bed, and my kid's bed was the only furniture piece that I actually had besides my desk. So when I say I finally got out of that toxic, relationship to where that person does not come over to the house, I've moved on and talking to someone different, I want to have nice things again. So right now, currently, we have furniture that came from my mom's apartment whenever she had moved over, and she still wants that couch, but we just renewed the lease up until September of next year. And so I told her that I wanted to get her new furniture pieces. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go look for this couch that I've been wanting for a really long time, and we're going to go ahead and get that couch, not today, but that is my goal to do it. So that's why I want to go home and go do a budget. My income has gone up. I did go back to Ubering and doing Lyft, and then on my spare time, if I'm bored enough, if I even have spare time, because the Etsy sales has also gone up, I try to do DoorDash. I did DoorDash one day, did like maybe 2 items. Me losing more weight, losing over 100 pounds, helps a lot, because before I couldn't sit for a long period of time, I couldn't stand for a long period of time, I couldn't do anything that I'm able to do now. So that first order was on the 4th floor, and my mind was like, oh my god, like I'm about to walk to the 4th floor. I got to the 4th floor and I wasn't winded, I wasn't out of breath, I wasn't like, my hand was all in the, my hand looked like I was ashy, and I'm not. I'm so light. But I was like, oh, I'm really ashy. No, I'm not. Well, okay, so my face is all brown and my hands are all white. That's amazing. Now I want to put lotion. But anyway, so yeah, so I went and did 2 of them. I ended up losing time because my daughter had to get picked up from work, so I had to stop. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, and that made me want to go back out. So now I want to do more gig work, like I was before, and increase my income. All right, so the lotion I have is, my daughter had got me a set. It was the lotion, a body wash, and a body mist. And it's the Sweet Pea from Bath and Body Works. So yeah, Bath and Body Works is amazing right now. So they actually have these dupes that I've been trying to get everything of. So that's what I have right now, is the Sweet Pea. I always have it in my purse. This one and the one that smells like Kool-Aid. It's some summer one that they're like my favorite ones. I really love the sweet smell. But anyway, so that's what we're doing today. I was thinking about doing a vlog, but I was like, I really don't want to do a vlog too much. I am going to be doing some changes in my on my video. I will be doing some changes on my channel. I was stuttering like 50 times. I am going to be doing some changes. The changes that I plan on doing is I plan on bringing my my vlogs back for my Sunday reset, doing household stuff, grocery shopping, doing my monthly budget, doing like whenever I go, I clean my car out every Wednesday and every Saturday, but trying to like organize the back area to make sure that it's good and it has all the essentials that I need for like if something were to happen. You know how like there's like, I saw a video, if I can find that video, I'll put it on here. I want to say I saved it, but it's definitely like this guy shows like if, you know, what things that you should always have in your car, like water, battery pack, the tire thing, you know, things like that, whatever. So just, you know, being a female that doesn't have a man in the house or whatever that can help. I mean, if I called him, even though him being 2 hours away, he'd drop what he's doing and he would come, but that's 2 hours, you know? So it's just, I mean, the thought of having it is amazing to be able to do that, because a lot of people don't have that option. But I could do things myself. Like, I'm more independent than most, you know. So I want to have all the stuff that I want in my trunk, whatever. So just having like monthly resets is something that I really want to do. But I'm trying to look into Sunday resets so I can make sure that every week I'm doing a weekly closeout for my expenses. I'm also looking into my wallet. I'm going to go back into doing cash weekly stuffing, so I can do cash unstuffing and have goals to whatever I have left over, goes to like savings challenges, things of that nature. I've kind of went more into my debit card and my credit card and spending, and that's where it's hurting me the most, because if I pull out the money and I have the actual cash, then I can see where my money's going and I don't spend as much. But if I have my debit card and if I'm in the mood to go buy it, like right now, I was like, I need coffee, so I spent $17 on coffee, which I did get the cold foam, because I'm no longer going to Starbucks to go get any of these items. So I did get the cold foam. I did get pumpkin creamer, and I did get, I found this one. It was actually new to me. So I did get the hazelnut from the Folgers. We always get like the big original, like boring flavor. And so I saw this and I was like, we always get hazelnut creamer and we always get like different things, whatever. So I wanted to make sure that I had this, because I could go to Starbucks and every time I got a venti cup, it would be like $6.77 each time, depending on if I got an extra espresso shot or not. And so I didn't want to spend $6 or $7 a day, because I was getting coffee every day, and sometimes twice a day I would get coffee. So I went and got that. I have a whole bunch of tea because I'm a tea drinker. Andra from the Traveling and Savings Chief, she actually sent me tea in a Harry Potter container, so I've been wanting to try that. So I've been trying to like stick to making things at the house. It's actually been working a lot better than me spending so much money on coffee. And so I've been revamping and going into like my whole little budget spiel. So another thing that I plan on doing is I want to get back into collabs. Right now I am taking a break from the SNC collab. The holidays is like extremely busy for me, and so September is the last month that I'm doing the SNC collab that I manage with Tammy and sometimes Jeanette and Cynthia. And so I plan on getting back into it in January, and with the collabs, I am going to be bringing back the games. We planned on bringing back, I have my daughters, both of their high school graduation tinsel. So if you see that, that's what it is. It's the little thing. But so yeah, I would like to go back into those collabs, as well as I would like to make sure that we bring back the games. The games are really, really fun. So I really enjoy doing the games. All like as much as we did it, we get to meet new people that are competitive, and even people that are like not competitive, like Jeanette and Brandy and who else was like, I'm not gonna do it. Dreamy. It was Dreamy is Brittany from Dreamy Budgets. And Taj from Beautiful Budgets. They all were like, y'all saving a lot of money over here. Because like it was like a bet where if we lost, we had to we had to add extra money because we lost to the person that was in the group. And then if we won, we still had to stuff money, but we didn't have to stuff as much money. And I don't know, we saved a lot of money and I really enjoy it. But right now with me trying to increase my income and not being in the house as much, like me doing the games and being stuck in the house, I'm like, I can't do it. And then I'm trying to make sure that the holidays is good with the kids, and one of the kids is trying to move out during the holidays, which is crazy to me, but hey, whatever. And then you know, my parents and stuff, and sometimes like in the wintertime we're not prepared like for the cold days and stuff, and then the car starts messing up, my mom's car starts messing up. So I'm just like, I'm trying to get back to where I was by increasing my sales, and it's just, I mean, increasing my income completely, like all the way around. And so I've been working like crazy. So collabs and group games and stuff like that has to be on hold, but it is in the works. I plan on coming back in January. Hopefully I can come back in December, but with the holidays and Christmas and stuff like that, nobody's like, doesn't have that extra money, because if y'all are like me, y'all are last minute spending. I will be putting my Christmas tree up October 1st, and I don't care. Everybody in the house that says it's too early, don't come to my house then. I do not care. Y'all know whenever y'all sit outside y'all's house and y'all are like at an apartment complex or in a neighborhood that has other people walking around, y'all about to see this man right here. But this man was driving around the complex when I left, and now he back. Girl, y'all can see how gappy my, it's so funny. Like these are all fake, but they're still gappy. Oh, I'm about to take these off. Anyway, look, this one over here. I was messing with this one this morning. I was like, this is about to come off. It looks like I have none. Do I care? No, I don't. I don't care what people look like. I'm about to get in this house and fix these things. If I'm in the mood to. That's what's crazy, because I might not be in the mood to do it. Anyway, yeah, so I'm planning on bringing them back, and I plan on doing it in January. Right now, I'm about to do a collab. Probably by the time this video goes up, I'll be doing a collab already with Hot Beauty Budgets. She did a spooky bish collab, and so there's a lot of women that are actually doing that. That will be linked in my comments below. That will be linked in my description down below, so make sure you check them out. They're all wonderful people. It is a free digital download, I believe, and I believe we're all going to have it in our Ko-Fi. So if anything, I will have the direct link for that Ko-Fi so everybody can actually go get it. But it came out so cute. It was like spooky but pink. And y'all know, if y'all know beauty, Hot Beauty Budgets, like Portia likes everything to be cute. Like she's just like, y'all, I'll be chilling in here, y'all, but Portia loves for it to be so pink and so cute, and she loves everything to match. This girl right here, you can't tell her nothing. She loves everything to match. So y'all go check her out. Everybody is going to be linked in the description down below. It is the collab that I'm doing right now. And I'm going to be making freebies each month. Even though it's not a collab, I will announce it so that people can actually still have that freebie, because some people look forward to the freebies. I am actually thinking about doing a box. I have another collab coming, Blessed Budgets by Abigail. Me and her have a collab. We were supposed to do it in August. We moved it to September. Me and her are just busy. We are so busy. Just to have it organized, we have to reach out to a couple people that we haven't had a collab with, and we were actually going to do it ourselves, but we were thinking about doing a box challenge. So I don't know. And then with the holidays, everybody doesn't really have that extra money to be playing the box challenge. So we're like, what do we want to do? So I'm going to go ahead and reach out to her so we could get that done too. But that guy walked back. Did y'all see him? And he looking at me like I'm the one that did something wrong. Sir, I live here. This is my place. Why are you over here looking at me? Looking at you. Now we looking at each other, wonder what's going on. Circling the block. You circling the block, flood. There ain't nobody here. Anyway, I'm just saying. All right, so we're gonna go back into my schedule, which is the reason why I was recording in the first place. So my Monday videos, I'm gonna go back to posting my 100 binder. It's a binder that I bought from Jeanette's Journey. I believe she's still selling those binders. She actually has another 100 binder, 100 challenge binder. Go check that out. But I will be revamping that. I did get the binder from her. I'm still keeping like the sleeves and stuff in there, but I'm just changing it up a little bit. I'm adding more whammy cards, like challenge cards, into the sleeves instead of just whammies into the cards. And also I have a second binder that's going to be basically a match to that one, but it's going to be an A5 size. That one is for the challenges that I cannot fit into this binder, because this one is hole punch for like it's a US letter size, and so any challenges that I have in the back are usually my challenges. I do have some challenges that are like game boards, and I think that's from like Nest Budget or something. No, or I think it's Nest Budget. She has like game boards that she has. A Care Bear and a Candyland, I believe, are the two that I actually have. I plan on bringing my Panda challenge, my Otter challenge is already in there, the Strawberry challenge is in there. There's something else that I have that I wanted to bring in there, and then but my A5 binder is going to have the smaller challenges, like they're the A5 size. So I have a few of those that I would like to put in there. I'm going to make dashboards for those and put them in there, and have it as like a whammy challenge over there. So because a lot of them that I have over there are like larger numbers. So we will see what happens, but that is definitely something that I'm looking forward to. I am working on that right now. What I wanted to do was I wanted to have a 100 box envelope challenge, but I wanted to have the box that I want to have is going to have 100 A6 envelopes in a box. Each envelope is going to have a savings challenge, a mix of whatever. And it's going to come with cards. It's going to come with dice cards, so I don't have to roll the dice. It's going to come with like the 100 envelope, but it's going to have the whammy cards, of course. So it's going to be a 100 and something cards to pick a card or to pick an envelope to play. And then it's going to have was a couple things. I wrote them all down. So it's like a whole little it's 100 challenge box that I really want to do. I already have the box. I already started making the envelopes. And I want it to be melanin. So with that being said, I am working on that. I want to get it started as soon as possible. I already started putting money aside for that. I already started like with a colorful dollar. I have one of like a scoreboard for the colorful dollar, so whenever that one I play that color, or if that color wins, there's additional money going to it. And I have some sleeves that are going to have the money going to that too. So right now what I am doing is I'm working on that, and if I am planning on selling it as a whole game, and mind you, it's a lot, so it is going to be like a big thing. So it's not going to be like 100 of them being ready or whatever. I'm just going to have it as I create it, because it's going to be a lot of pieces that go with it. So I am looking forward to it. I really enjoy creating things, and I really enjoy everybody supporting me the way that you do. I really love it. The comments, I do see your comments. I try to keep up with the comments. I've been replying at night before I go to bed, but lately, as soon as I hit that bed, I'm out. So I need to find another time to do that. Anytime that I'm sitting at my desk working a 9 to 5, I'm working on Etsy orders or working on getting stuff out. I'm trying to edit and at the same time, and I really feel like I don't have that much time. So today what I did was I actually asked off work. There's so much going on. There's like people going to their cars. It's like about to be 8 o'clock. So I see like kids walking to their cars and going to school. And like, I'm just like, and then I'm like on a busy street. So it's like, there's that. Anyway, so I'm like, I'm nosy. I have to see everything. So if you see me like looking around, it's because I'm nosy. Yeah, I am trying to get everything out. I do see you. I do appreciate everything that y'all are actually doing. I do see that y'all are reaching out, asking for specific things, and I'm working on that too. I have a retirement challenge that I plan on getting out, something simple that's going to save like maybe $1,000. I was going to do like a US letter, but I think they wanted more of like a binder setting. I couldn't find that comment, but I do remember somebody saying that they want something that was retirement. So I am going to look for something that would be a retirement thing. I need to look up how to retire, what things you would save for retirement. Are you just saving like a large sum, or is it like broken down into like small things, or stuff like that? So I'm going to definitely look into that. Every time I look at my the video, I see like one eyelash here, and then one here, and then one here. And it looks like that's all I have. I don't have nothing else. Ah, look at that. Look. Ah! That is so funny. Oh, that is hilarious. But anyway, so let's go ahead and start. Like, I'm gonna go and let y'all go. I need to do my monthly budget. That was a whole, I said weekly budget earlier, but I need to do my monthly budget. I have no idea what I plan on doing for my monthly budget in October. October is coming, and it's coming with chingazos. Like, I feel like it's coming with like the fist. I'm fighting for my life right now, okay? I just paid off that stupid credit card because that payment needed to be made on Tuesday. So I made that payment on Monday to make sure that it was posted by Tuesday so I wouldn't get those interests. Look, it's ghetto out here. I'm tired. I ain't got time for this ghetto-ness. And I bought some cute shoes, some socks. I went to Walmart and because I went to go look to see if they had, if I can do a wire transaction, right? Because, you know, Walmart's up the street. And I found some Jack Scully little fuzzy shoe sock slippers or whatever you want to call them, and they're so cute. I'm gonna show you a picture because I'll probably just record it because those are so cute. The head moves and it swivels. It's just amazing. I love it. Whenever I walk, it just makes me feel like I'm walking on cloud nine. But my heavy ass would probably be like that for a week or two, and it'll go flat. So let's go ahead and just enjoy it while we can, okay? With my pumpkin coffee. Yeah, with my pumpkin coffee. I'm tired, y'all. I need to get in this house. Okay, guys, so I know this video, you're probably like, oh my God, this is a long video because I did like a whole vlog in the front. And I actually came home, started working on stuff because I remembered that I had some orders that I wanted to get out today. And I was just like everywhere. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so this is my October setup. I really like these little palm trees, whatever, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a DIY leaf flowy thing, whatever, and use these for like the spring and stuff and bring them back later. So I'm gonna have to have like a whole DIY desk decor thing. So these are available in my shop. This is the September savings challenge, and then I have my October savings challenge. I have the November and December, but I haven't actually posted them yet. I will be doing that this weekend. I have a lot of things that I plan on actually posting, and like a whole thing, like list of things to do that I need to actually do. Right here, I actually have my to-do list, my notes pages, because whenever I'm doing my videos, I always tend to remember something random that I have to do. So I will be always having that. So let's go ahead and get started. So today what we're going to do is we're going to do the October monthly budget. I need to do my weekly for the last week of September, and I need to close out the other weeks, but I haven't written down the expense tracker, so I wanted to make sure that I did that. These are my 2024 dashboards that I have a quote, the month, and a melanin image is generated. I have January through December. It is a digital download, so please go check it out. I do have the 2025 set, 2026 set. It's not dated. I don't know why I'm calling it 2026, but it's the ones that I will be using for the year of the 2026 year. And I just did it more themed per what's going on in that month, so it's not just a plain melanin girl. Someone had asked me the other day to actually flip through it. I haven't flipped through these in a long time, so let's just say that there. All right, so this is September's girl, and then October, then this is November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, and that is all 12. So again, these are for digital purchase in the shop. So let's go ahead and start. I need to get my I will need this because a lot of the things have changed in my on my bill tracker, and when I say these numbers have been changing, these numbers have been changing. All right, so and I got this at Hobby Lobby, and it was like 50% off. The original price was like $4.99 or $3.99. So I was like, dude, they just like hand you stuff. Like they just like, here, take this. I'm like, sure, why not? All right, so my HP ink is actually due on the 2nd. And that is now $34.63. And it's crazy that this $34.63 a month is still cheaper than one cartridge of either black or tricolor, and it only lasts maybe 100 pages. And this amount will last me, I think it's 900 pages that I've just boosted it up to. That's what's crazy to me. Okay. All right. And then on the 3rd, we have rent of $1,200. On the 5th, Hulu Disney. I did lower Hulu Disney. It's $18.39 right now, and I think it's dropping down to the $10.99. So I'm going to budget $13 flat. The only reason is because I was paying like $11.87 I think before, and I added ESPN, but we only used it temporarily, and we haven't been using it ever since. So I went ahead and canceled that. The 10th, we have the internet, and that's $81. And then the 10th again, and that's car insurance. And that's $140. On the 15th, we have electric, and I budget $250, but I'm gonna budget $300 because I need to start adding credit to it for the winter months. For some reason, it just spikes up whenever we don't even use the heater, we use the oven, and that just keeps the bedrooms cold, which is what we want, and we want the living room and the kitchen area warm. So we don't like our bedrooms to be hot, so we don't turn the heater on. The 15th again is student loans, and that's $95. On the 16th, I have Paramount, and that's $14.06. The 17th is my phone bill, and that's $165. The 20th, we have Canva, and that is $13. Then we have Wash Tub on the 28th, which is my car. I am now back. I am now back at doing the Uber and Lyft, and I will start doing the DoorDash as well. So I will be washing my car every Wednesday and every Saturday again. And $30 Netflix is $27.05. And then the last thing that I like to put on here is that I budget $675 instead of the $600. It's $675 to debt, and that is every week I do $150, and then I try to come up with more. So $150 times 4 is $75 is the remaining. So if I do $150 every Friday, then it works for me. All right. So for the monthly budget, the monthly goals, I like to go here and check my monthly goals and see where I've actually done it. But because I haven't done the closeout for this and the pumpkin is 2 times, I am going to be doing this at the end of the month. And right now I still have, today is the 27th, I think, no, the 26th. or 25th. So I still have a few more days, and I still need to, like I said, write the expenses down so I can see what all I did and what all I did not do. I should have been going to the state fair this weekend, but like I said, expenses had to go somewhere else, so I chose not to go. We could have still went, but I chose not to go. I'm staying in town, and I'm gonna do Uber and try to catch up on YouTube videos and Etsy orders and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna go to the state fair, even though I would like to go to that football game. There's always next year. I'm not tripping. All right, so let's go ahead and keep this out because we need to have my expenses for this. And this is where I am introducing my stickers. I'm actually so excited about introducing my stickers, but let's go ahead and introduce them. All right, so these are the stickers that I have for October. Currently, it is 3 hours later because I couldn't find my stickers. And then in the process of me waiting for my stickers to be made, I decided to go ahead and play around with some more stickers and make more bundles because I had a couple of them that were purchased. So I wanted to make sure that I got them out on Ko-Fi. So with that, I have a membership for this sticker set. There is 3. It's called the Crescent Moon, and there are the decorative sheet, which just has simple flowers on it and 2 melanin girls. Then we have the second sheet, which is more for like the functional payday stickers, the trash, gas, card, water, electric, and mail, some more flowers, some hearts, and some payday stickers. And then the fourth one is some more bill due pay stickers and some event stickers. I have to have coffee, more icons like a phone, car, food, or grocery, and then the credit card. Then we have some hearts, melanin girls, a couple flowers, the crescent moon again. I really love the moon. And then it says payday, the 4 across here, 2 date nights, 2 appointments, 2 grocery shop, and 1 car wash and 1 nails. But these are the 3. I went ahead and wrote mine in, so these actually come blank. I went ahead and wrote them in. I really liked how they came out, so I was really satisfied with this. I can say that I was gonna go over and write the amounts, the dates, but I was actually thinking about doing that off camera. I was gonna write them in. This is a sticker, that Agenda 52, which I got at Hobby Lobby. It's a Paper Studio brand. They always have 40% off, and so whenever I see these on sale for 40% off, I always grab one, which is the reason why I did not add it to this bundle. I have so many of them, but if it's something that one of the subscribers want to add on there, I would definitely make a numbered sticker sheet. So to match that color, I was thinking of black or a gray, but gold is calling out my name. There's also pink, so let's do this pink. And for the sake of time, all right, so let's go ahead and do this pink, and for the sake of time, I'm actually going to fast forward it. I went ahead and dated them. I used the pink vibe. I felt like the pink that comes from this would be the closest to it versus the other colors that I had, and I was gonna do gold, but I just didn't feel like doing gold. So let's go ahead and put down the bill dates. All right, so starting from the top, HP ink is the one that is actually due on the 2nd, and my rent is due on the 3rd. So I kind of been doing a little bit different for my bills. My ink, my HP ink, all my subscriptions actually come from one card. That the income that I actually get from Ko-Fi goes to that card too, and so it pays bills. The subscriptions, I started paying the internet, and it's also now paying parts of the electricity. So once I see that all the bills are paid, I will do like a bill pay to the electricity and to the student loan. So Ko-Fi income is covering the bill. So that actually helps a lot from my 9 to 5, that I'm able to actually pay more towards debt. Now for the stickers, what I decided to do was the blocks for this size planner that I have, which I do have planner pages. This whole planner set that is for this girl. Matter of fact, let me do a flip through because I don't think I did it for October. This is actually available in my Ko-Fi. So it is this Melanin Girl that is on the actual sticker set. So the whole vibe of October is my girl. So I got note pages in here. I have the monthly goals the way I do it, where you set your goals for the month, make sure that you do it, color it in, whichever one's colored in, then you put a number. Now, what I started doing was adding icons to it. So if there's an icon on there, I will put that a moon is going to be 2 times 2, or the flower is going to be times 3. So this flower would be times 3, 4 times 5 is 20. That's 60. Yo, what? Woo, woo. Okay, that's a lot. So $60 would be going towards, which I always put towards debt. The total amount of everything in the end is what you actually save. So the goals that you have completed, you color them in, you times that square, add all the colored in squares. That's the total that you put towards wherever you want it to go. Then you have the 2-page calendar. I always have these on here that decorated just so I can have that in there. You have your to-do little marks, and you have some lines. You also have some note pages that if you want more than that, or you need some more space, you can actually have that. You have your monthly budget, the income, your bills, your cash envelopes, your random categories, the total summary. I add down here the debt, which is the before and after from the month before and at the end of the month. I also have weekly, since it is digital. Whenever you first print it, it will only have one, but you will, since it is a digital download, you can print as many as you want. So none of it is dated, so you can actually have a whole planner of just these pages if you chose to. It is in the Ko-Fi for digital. I don't change them out each month. So once it's up there, it's up there. Then you have your weekly budget, your income. I have this section for my goals, the rollover money from last week. Here's my bills and expenses, the date that is due, if it's been paid, bills, expenses, budget, actual, and remaining. I have my cash envelopes, budget, actual, and remaining. The backside has the cash breakdown, the categories, the amount, 1s, 5, 10s, 20, 50, and 100. You have your total summary right here, your debt, the amount that you had budgeted, the amount that you had paid, sinking funds and challenges, the amount that you have budgeted, and the amount that you have paid. And then your monthly closeout overview. The original page that I got this from, I kind of took clips and things from it because a lot of that stuff I did not care for. So I have my monthly closeout here. This page you do not see, but I tried to do some of it with you only because of this section, which is my income sources and the amount that I get for the full month at the end of the month. And then I have the total amount of income and expenses here, because here I actually put it towards on another piece of paper that, again, you don't see that page. So the end month of envelopes and sinking funds, the beginning balance of the total amount, how much I saved with them, and then the ending balance and the difference, which I need to do better with. My monthly debt payment, I want to do the whole amount of how much I actually paid in total right here. And then month to month, money spent, the previous month, how much I spent, and the current month, how much I spent, and what was the difference. Hopefully I'm spending less, but that's a really, 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 no, I don't think that's ever gonna happen. It's really it's a fake news. Oh, that's low hopes. All right, so now the number of your sinking funds here, I like to put the one that's more priority to low priority, the date that I started stuffing it, the envelope, the beginning and ending. Then you have your subscriptions, date subscription, monthly amount, the annual amount, and then your account. I had notes, but most times it's like an account like that I've actually paid, because I have like my Netflix has 2 different accounts on it, but it's one monthly payment. And then for expense tracker, again, the date, the envelope, location, and the amount. I had it to where for mine, I was actually putting like the bank at the top, but then some of the banks I wasn't using at all. Like it was just a deposit. So it was like, why am I tracking the deposits? Whenever I could just write that on the side in, whatever. And then on another one, I wasn't using it at all it was just debt payments. And so it was like a deposit and then a spend. So it was like, and so I just wasn't doing it. So the expense summary, how I use this, which is something that I created, it is the categories here, my banks that I use here, or the cards that I use here. So whatever, if I use this specific card for these categories, I'll put the amounts here, and different card, the same categories, amounts here. Some of them are 0, some of them will null out in the end. The categories, I would put, I think it's supposed to be bank, but the name of the cards would actually go here, and then the total amount that I would actually have here, and the total amount of all my expenses here. Then, of course, you have multiple note pages in the end, and that is what I love the most. Okay, so this is this is how it was whenever it was filled out. I had this is the last month that it'll be looking like this though, but I have my categories are gas, groceries, household work, business, which is my envelopes. Then random ones is the bills, the date night, dine out, self-care, kids, car maintenance, miscellaneous, and debt. And so since those are my main categories, I have some space down here for some random categories. But I have my 4 cards that I have right here, and then I'll just do the total at the end. And I do my expenses the highlighter method, so that it helps me a lot to keep up with all of my expenses. All right, so let's get back to the bills. And this again is in my Ko-Fi for digital purchase. All right, so the stickers, I decided to make them a little bit smaller than I was making it. It was a 2-inch box. So I made it the 1.5 box, and it's just so it can be fitting other boxes in case there are other boxes. I don't want to keep resizing them to fit different things, whatever. I kind of want to just like one thing right now since I'm starting off. I feel like trying to do this one is already a lot for me. So I went ahead and did this this size, and I feel like it is perfect. All right, so Hulu Disney is due on the 5th of each month. Internet is $81, and I think I need to pay do this one for 2 months ahead, because their billing cycle changes because they bill you every 28 days, which is so weird to me. Like, why do you, I don't know why they bill like that. And I actually called them to see like if there's anything that we can do to stop it, but yeah, I don't know. I have it a certain day that it gets paid each month, and if I get 2 months ahead, maybe it won't be like that. I don't know. But I do try to pay $81, and I think it's 79 something. So there's always a credit on there also. So I don't know. That one. Car insurance is due on the 10th. And I try to keep it at 140. We just switched over from one to another, so I actually really like the fact that we have a different one, and we actually get more perks for the same amount. Then we have electric is $250. I put it on the 15th, even though that one I believe is due on the 24th. And student loans is also due on the 15th. Paramount, I didn't mind putting student loan without the number on there because I have it as a bill pay setup. I did check it. It's going to be sent out on the 15th of every month up until 2026. So whenever I do my expenses, I can write down how much was actually sent, if it was sent, or if I actually sent more, which I have been doing lately as well. I've been sending more money than what is actually what I have budgeted. If I see anything extra in there, I try to just send extra debt payments and pay the bills and stuff like that. So we're going to do debt payments on, oh no, it's not Friday. Debt payments, we're moving it to Monday. So every Monday now, I will be doing extra debt payments. So whatever's left, because I get paid in Etsy every Tuesday, whatever's left in my account over the weekend, I'm going to start making debt payments. Because I'm spending more money than I should. And if I have it in my mind that before any income hits, I can spend the money that I have, fill up my tank, make sure there's gas, and then do Uber in the morning on Monday so that I can do extra payments today. So that's what I'm thinking. I know that I have other income coming in, whatever, so it's not going to really hurt me too bad, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But that's my idea. We'll see how this works. We're going to do it all of October, and we'll be making weekly payments of $150 minimum. $675 is the amount that I actually have budgeted for debt this month. All right. So my phone is due on the 17th of the month, and I'm about to go back to paying for 6 months. We were kind of doing a trial for this phone thing that they were doing. They were saying that they were gonna give me back credit, which they did, but I didn't want to have it paid ahead, and then they see that credit and they think they already did it. So I was trying to wait until they adjusted the account which took them forever because they did not want to pay it. You could tell, but they ended up giving me that credit back. And now that there's credit on the account, I am able to make the payment. Why did I do that? Canva is on the 20th, guy. All right, so wash tub is on the 28th. What did I say? This was on the 20th. All right, and so we have 6 paydays. All right, so the first one is on every other Wednesday. I think I get paid on the 1st. I get paid on the 1st and the 3rd. And I no longer get income coming in from my virtual assistants. Sad to say that one of the guys that I was doing, doing his inventory and sales and marketing and emails and stuff like that, he had passed away. And the other lady, she had to close her shop because she was not getting income. Her ceiling had caved in during a snowstorm, and she just couldn't get back up from there. And so with that, it really affected her in a negative way to where she just couldn't, get back on her feet. So what we did was we went ahead and just canceled. I told her that if she needs me in the future, to come back. But the way she was set, it was like it wasn't making sense to her. Like she just was like, she knows that she needs me because the stuff that I was doing she couldn't do. But at the same time, she also felt like if she stayed or if she tried, it was going to really be a burden to try to keep me. So I was like, girl, do you? I understand completely, because if I can't afford something, I'm not gonna keep it. I'm not gonna get it. Okay, so there's that. All right, so we have also, I have some appointments coming up. On the 6th, I have my appointment. It's my annual appointment from my weight loss surgery. Everything is actually going the way I need it to. Not too much is actually happening. So I've lost over 100 pounds, and so I'm back to, I guess, the way I was before. I don't have as much saggy skin the way I thought I was going to, but I do have skin that I would like to remove in my inner thighs, and like my arms, or like my bra fat that is not loose, but you could see where I can get like a tuck or something, I don't know how to explain it. So yeah, it's not like a saggy skin. I don't know. I have no idea. The guy, whenever I had mentioned it, I had told him that um, I really like the way my body has changed. Like my hips are still big, my butt's still big, my thighs are still huge, but my stomach and my back has slimmed down. My chest has slimmed down. They're not as heavy. My back doesn't hurt anymore. My arms are like they've slimmed down a lot, like in the shoulder area. I was like, oh my god, I'm a linebacker, and so it's I've lost weight in a lot of places, weird places like my feet. So it's like different things that I've noticed that I like, but just to have more tone. And I don't want to work out. I keep telling myself I might work out. My daughter is really into like health and fitness and stuff, so I should take advantage of it before she moves out. So we might actually um, get back into it, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, so I have a planned date night. And I want to say it's on the 18th that I had planned it. Because since it's going to start being like more chill, more cool, more whatever, I have this outdoor date night thing that I would like to do and see. I'm pretty sure he'll say yes if I ask. Okay. And then one more appointment I had is on, oh, it's on the 2nd. I was like, I have 2 appointments. I know it. All right. So we have an appointment on the 2nd and an appointment on the 6th. I actually just got back from dropping my daughter off, so I'm trying to figure out where the hell I left off. All right. And then I try to get my nails done once a month, and I usually do it before we have a planned date night. So I'll be doing it the Thursday before, and that turns out to be the 16th. I actually get my car washed every Wednesday and Saturday, but I only have one car icon. So I am actually going to do it Wednesday. I am starting a new thing with the family that every Sunday, I will be going out to go grocery shopping to get some the items for the new meal. Monday is new meal Monday, so I'm trying out a new meal, doing prep foods and whatever on Monday, and it's going to be something that I can pop in the oven. I'm going to cook it on Monday, and then I'm going to have a meal prep for Wednesday, Thursday, so they could just pop it in the oven. So it would be in the deep freezer or whatever, and it's going to be in these foil tins, and I can pop it in there and just walk away, or it will be something that I throw in the crock pot that morning and it could cook all day till dinner. So I have been looking up things, and I kind of want to do like a recipe page or something. Like I have recipe pages, but I don't actually do it. I've had it for years. Like, I mean, from Happy Planner, it's been years. I've had it for forever. Okay, so that's what I plan on actually having here is the ideas of the Monday meals and the ideas for the Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm gonna put meals. Oh, and I'm writing sideways, and my M is horrible. Then we have. So I was thinking on the way taking my daughter, I have a date night on the 18th. We also have another date night that is actually on Halloween. So his thing is Halloween. So he wants to do like a haunted house of some sort. So I told him that on Halloween we can go out on that day, okay? It's a Friday, so he plans on coming down here. He's so excited. I hate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie. I just can't. I cannot. So I have kicked back on the pumpkin flavored anything, everything, all things is my shit. Okay, so I have told myself that I am going to cut back. I was doing every day where I would go to Starbucks and get like at least a drink or a pastry, and it was like $15. So $15 for the 5 days out of the week was $75 a week. And so I was like, okay, I'm only going to sum it down to maybe, if I choose to, go and get something whenever I go grocery shopping. And so I was like, let me just put on Sunday when I'm running my errands, doing my my Sunday reset, I will be, stopping by Starbucks, Dunkin'. The only thing about Dunkin' is if I go there, I have to learn how to order from Dunkin'. Dunkin's food's like really dry, so I don't get any food. It would definitely just be the drink. There's another place that we have found. It's across the street. There's a Louisiana coffee bar like a next door. So there's other places I could get coffee from. I don't have to go to Starbucks, which it is kind of expensive to go there. But if I get a coffee, I want to at least get something I know I'm gonna drink. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes, especially since it's a Sunday reset day. I also feel like I can go to a new coffee shop and try out the vibe of a coffee shop and work a little bit there, whatever, just to get out of my regular everyday setting, just so I can have other additional content, because I really love trying new coffee shops, new office places, things of that nature. So I definitely want to do that. And I'm just going to put the phone icon there, and for my debt payments I'm going to put the credit card icon here. There's only those. Oh, I can put this up here. Because there's 5 icons, so I can actually put the meal thing up here. And I already have grocery shop, but they basically, let's do this. And I shouldn't do. Oh, I've been thinking about the way we grocery shop. So I kind of like going to Sam's to get bulk of the dry foods and a lot of the microwave foods because it's cheaper for more. And so I really like going there. So if I do the plan on going every other week to Sam's, but you know the other every weekend go to HEB, that might actually help me save on like the bulk items and save on groceries a little bit. So I kind of budget a hundred every week for groceries. So we'll see how that goes. My mom also buys groceries for the house, and then my kids, my two oldest ones, and are about to move out. So they actually have been buying their own food and doing their own thing, whatever. So it helps a lot compared to, um, you know, before where I was like paying for everybody. So them contributing to the little things has helped a lot. All right, so that is this one. I'm gonna use these decorations for in a second. And then I wanted to use some of these icons. So I don't have trash day. I stay in an apartment complex, and icons for trash, I figured that would be something somebody else would need. Whenever me and Cynthia were talking about like icons that other people need, some people have trash day. So I don't have trash day. I do have like an electric bill. So I figured I'd use this. I do not have a water bill. So again, trash, water, and sewage is included in the rent. And so I don't have to worry about, you know, those little things. Which is crazy because sometimes the pool, they were fixing it, quote unquote fixing it. They just let that thing run, and the water bill went up crazy. They recently fixed it, and we see the $50 difference. Can you imagine? There's like maybe there's over 20 buildings, 25 buildings in this apartment complex, and they are saying that basically they're charging everybody $50. In one building, there's 3 stories. Some of them have 4 stories. And in one building, there's 2, 4, 6, 8 people on the bottom. So just doing the math, one building, 34, right? And there's 25 buildings. You're charging everybody $50 for some water that we're not using. And then the pool was closed almost all summer. So who are you charging again? Like, why are you charging us like this? Just turn the water off at this point. Like, if the pool, we can't use it anyway, just turn it off. But there's that. So I have been doing gas a lot lately. Because of that, I decided I'm going to be putting the gas the days that I put it, and since I do it mostly on the weekends, I want to keep track of it here. If it goes like a little bit longer, then you know I'm going to do here. But I want to put gas amount. Like I'm literally in a weird angle trying to write that. All right, so I don't have anything else that I actually put on here besides the 2 gas icons. I guess I could use them. How much is your gas where you're at right now? Like mine, I want to say that I saw it at 271, but I could be wrong. I honestly don't even look at the gas because regardless of how much that gas is, if it's gonna save me 3 cents or not, I still need to put gas. I am not that person that, oh my god, gas is like $2, 2 cents cheaper over here. Just pump the gas. I go somewhere and pump the gas if there's a gas station that has a pump open. If the pump's not open, I find another gas station that has one open. If it's too busy, I'm not going. I don't care how much the gas is. I still gotta pump. Like regardless of if it goes up or if it goes down, I still gotta pump that gas. I don't look at the gas. It honestly pisses me off. It honestly does. Oh look, there's Netflix. So Netflix is due on the 30th. Yeah. I didn't even notice that I skipped this. $27.05. I thought it was actually less, and then it surprised me whenever I was like, when did it change to $27? And I was looking to check to see why, but it's because there's 2 accounts on there. It's trying to say that there's 2 households, and then they credit it back, and then they do it again, and it's just like a whole thing. All right, so another thing that I said I was going to do was this. I saw these cursive foil days, so I wanted to use these. So we have Thursday. I wonder if it'll look cute with the font in the back. Does it look like it's supposed to be like that? No, that's very cluttered. All right, so we went ahead and got that done. I was gonna redo this, but then I thought about it and I'm like, nah, I'm all right. All right, so with that, I just have some decorated pieces on here. I don't really think I need them for this right now. I kind of like this being functional a little bit more than anything else. I was trying to think about the activities that we have coming up. The only things that I know for sure that was going to come up in October was the date nights. I don't plan on having any days off of work in October. I'm trying to keep the hours because I plan on going to Georgia for a week. So I believe I'm leaving Tuesday because the week of Thanksgiving. So I think Thanksgiving is the 27th. So I'll be leaving the 25th of November. And I think we're leaving that morning. We're driving there. And so I'll be there I think we're leaving like at 5 o'clock in the morning, I think he said on Tuesday. And then we'll be there Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday, Saturday night. And then Sunday morning, we're driving back. Sunday morning, we're driving back home. And then my son's birthday is December 1st. So I am trying to make sure that I have off from Tuesday to Sunday. Actually, from Tuesday to the following Wednesday, I plan on having off because I think I did that right. Because I think I asked from Tuesday to the following Wednesday, I asked off. So I need to make sure that I have all the hours covered. Right now I have the hours, but if something happens, during over time you accumulate more hours, whatever. So I pretty sure I'll have the time off. If not, we'll just figure it out at that time. Write me up. I don't care. But I plan on being gone for that long period of time, and I need to make sure that I have a hotel, or if we're staying with his sister or what we're doing. I just want to make sure that I'm covered. And then for the monthly budget, last time I said I was going to do the monthly budget with y'all, I did not do the monthly budget, and I think I should actually do it now. Only because I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to record that today to have it as a second video. This video is already long, so I feel like it's long. I did the grocery thing, going to HEB. I did a vlog in the beginning, and then now I'm doing like the planner setup and did a whole planner flip through. So this is, I guess that's all I'm going to actually do, because the next one I'm about to record, I need to do the goals, move some of the goals over, write some of them down, the weekly budget, and I need to do the monthly budget. So, and I just noticed that I need to actually print more of these. So let's do, how many weeks are in October? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess we're due by payday, right? So I get paid every Friday. No, I get paid every Monday. Do we not have enough? Okay, so what if we do, I get paid every Tuesday and every Monday, every other. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think what I'm going to start doing is making a sheet of payday stickers, the color of the theme that I'll have, or maybe just different themes. I don't know. I have to figure out, because this is not enough. 2, 4, 6. I need 6 of them. And I would have had 2 more on the 8th and the 9th for virtual payments, but I do have these little flowers. Let's see. And I do have little pink hearts. So let's do Monday. I don't have any more hearts that size. Let's just use these big ones. Monday. so it could catch my eye. And then the heart just looked like it needed to go on it. The heart just looked like, hey, use me. So I said, all right. Oh, oh. It's so weird to think that I'm getting old enough to not be able to see. Like I have to like turn and lean back a little bit. Like, I'm getting old, guys. Over here, old and trying to be a vlogger. It's crazy. You would think that would be something for somebody, a little kid or something, right? I guess not. I guess not. I guess not. All right. Okay. So it is. It looks like it says paid. Oh gosh. Okay, so it stands out a little bit more, I guess. A little. The other thing that I have actually been doing is I have been kind of like doing a daily planner, like a daily planner page. This one, I have like note pages in here, but I really don't have that many note pages for this. There's just these in the back that I have like this, right? Now, the other thing I did, yeah, I think y'all have already seen it. So I'm gonna go put this on the side because I want to show y'all other stickers. So I do have decorative stickers that I'm actually bringing into the shop as well. These are going to be for purchase in the Etsy shop. These are not matte, they are shiny. And so they are also going to be individual, or you can buy it as a set. It will be a little bit different from this set. This set is matte, so these are a little bit bigger. But these are actually the 4x6 pages. And so I have been playing with these and I love them to death. Like whenever you peel it, the back part of the sticker is actually like it's like a clear, and it's actually like clear whenever you peel it off, and I'm just like in love with the fact that it's clear. So whenever you take it off, it has like the photographic, like it looks like a picture whenever it's printed, and it has like this laminate on it. It's amazing. I don't know, but I have been actually doing this. So again, these will be the October, and these are in the Etsy, the pages by Cassie J. The link will be in the description down below. And this planner right here is my travel binder that I have, that I take everywhere with me. And I brought these out because, oh, I did mention these, right? I feel like I did, but at the same time, I don't know if I did. So these are my new membership. You get these as a digital download if you are a member, and I believe I left these as digital purchase as well. I'm not sure, but if you decide to be a member, you actually get a discount for these, whatever, and they actually are each month. So this is just a new one that I got that is available on my Ko-Fi only. All right, I was like, why are these out and I didn't put no money? Because I didn't plan on stuffing money in this video. But like I told y'all, this video has actually lasted the entire day. I started this video 7 o'clock in the morning, and it is after 5 o'clock because my daughter had to be at work at 5 and I got stuck in traffic. So I think it's almost 6 o'clock. It is 6:02 p.m. So it's 12 hours to take this video, and out of all the things, the maintenance guy came and left. He redid my bathroom. My daughters had to come in. I cleaned, I cooked, I recorded, I took pictures, I did orders. Like when I say this video is taking my entire day, you'll have no idea. All right, so currently, which is my new dashboard that I have this this one as well that I like to play with. I want to do off camera, kind of like mess with it, go all in, and whatever. I'm going to be doing these deco pages to do this one. So I want to be able to come here and see my bills, my unexpected expenses, I put brain dump, but it's for budgeting my envelopes. I have my work stuff here so that if I need it, I'm already at work. I already know what I'm doing. And then my notes for meetings and stuff here. My Etsy, my YouTube, my Etsy Ko-Fi, YouTube, and then I have two additional here. And then this is like my master to do this for the month, and then my priority here. So I want to be able to do that and have, my notes everywhere. So I feel like this layout is perfect for me. But then at the same time, I feel like also having additional brain dump notes is working for me. And I really like the notes in the front because whenever I like grab it, what is going on back here? I just like stuffed everything in here. Oh, my extras. I was like, this is starting to get mixed up, bruh. This is starting to get mixed up. I really like having my note pages in the front. So I could just like I did today, I was recording. I just knew this one's going to have notes. I grabbed it, opened it, started writing stuff down. And so, I don't know. I'm going to play with this a little bit more. It's new. It's supposed to be keeping me focused and whatever, and it's more giving me a headache than anything else. So these are my two planners that I've summed it down to, and I'm liking it. But does anybody ever get planner piece? I'm gonna go ahead and say no because I'm always switching it up. And I feel like I need to do more of like a bullet journal, just have it like a layout, an empty page, no lines, no nothing, and just have it just me winging it. But at the same time, do I even have time for that? And really, the only thing I'm not drawing boxes or anything. I'm just doing lines. I mean, I'm just like doing my notes. Anyway, if y'all made it here, put hello fall in the comments down below. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure that you go check out my budget Etsy shop, which I have with Cynthia Budgets. I also have a Ko-Fi that has digital downloads. The bundles are on there as well. They are no longer on Etsy. We have had multiple sales to get rid of some of the stuff. We're almost done with getting rid of all the old stuff. Check out my stickers that are on Pages by Cassie J. And if you want some matte or if you want some shiny ones, please go check them out. If you want to be on a subscription, which I actually got my first subscriber, membership through my stickers, please go check them out. I really do appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Y'all stay blessed, stay beautiful, and stay safe. Bye, guys.